In the metals quadrant, gold up 1.25%. Gold having a strong day, testing that 50-day moving average that we closed below yesterday. Key technical level simply because it's somewhat self-fulfilling, but also if you look at the progress of the precious metal, we have been above the 50-day moving average for gold since December 27th of last year. Yesterday was the first close below it since that December date, and now we're testing it and couldn't quite get above it today. Usually that's an opportunity for technical traders to get into some short positions that they may have missed on the way down. We're not quite seeing that on a rally in a low volume day. It's likely you could see some of those positions accumulate tomorrow, barring any sort of fundamental or geopolitical spike in crude oil. Global slowdown, part of the reason for the rally we got today. The EU PMI, September's final figures, stayed down below in that 45 handle on the manufacturing side, pointing to a global slowdown, and the US ISM number for manufacturing reached a 10-year low. So those global slowdowns potentially increase the possibility of another Fed rate cut. We saw the CME Fed Watch tool just in one day go from a 41% probability of a rate cut in October by the Fed to an over 60% probability based off of that weak ISM figure that we saw. And that, of course, caused a falling dollar. The dollar falling today about 0.25%. Pretty big move for the dollar index. After reaching another new high, we had actually a weak Japanese bond auction that caused global yields to spike a little bit, causing the dollar to get to another new high, and then that reversed course going lower and finishing lower again. That was helping to kind of push gold a little bit higher, that inverse relationship between the dollar and gold, but over time, it's not as powerful as it has been simply because the race to the bottom for global currencies is definitely on. You saw the Royal Bank of Australia cut rates overnight, and they literally mentioned specifically maintaining their weaker currency to help their exports. So this seems to be a race to the bottom, seems to be like the dollar should remain one of the stronger currencies, but for today, 0.25 percentage point lower on the dollar helped to keep gold bid for most of the day, although it did not get above, or I should say close above, that 50-day moving average.